Sauce on it, Elio.
What? Removing evidence.
User in your channel timed out.
Alright, please don't leave me. Wait.
I see you kidnapped me here.
Alright, I'm gonna review evidence again.
User entered your channel.
Downstairs was killed. I don't know if it was Jamie or another person.
I was upstairs the whole time, and when we raided, I got shot down and dead.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I want to speak to my client, Jamie Freeman.
Alright. Do you have anything on you, sir?
Have a
Legal?
pickaxe.
Alright, is that everything? Do you mind if I just pat you down?
Yeah, I dropped my shovel and pickaxe.
Nope, that's not true.
User
Alright,
left your channel.
you can pick that back
All I
up.
know is a masked man killed an officer. I didn't kill anyone.
Well, attempted to kill one.
Just,
AMS was
having me
luckily
killed him.
revived.
Alright, so you're here to speak with the client, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Honestly, you know,
Just
I
here to
was
speak to
like,
Jamie Freeman.
Yeah, alright.
Oh yeah. Big five. Let me see. It's here. Okay. Now I'm gonna. Let's just go out. It's the door.
Sir, may I
Secret,
have-
are you gonna give me your permission to search you if you have some weapons on you?
Go ahead. Actually, no. Wait up.
It's necessary. It's necessary.
Alright, wait up. Let me put my stuff in my vehicle.
I mean, like, I saw one LEO bar. I saw one LEO bar into the room, made Jamie Freeman thing, and then I discharged my taser at the other suspect, but then I head back down, so I couldn't see him actually getting killed. But his dead body was in the room, which
Alright,
makes
sir.
it
I'll be
makes
patting you down just for
User
personal
left your
safety.
channel.
Just to advise you, I have the legal amount of marijuana on me. Legal amount.
Alright.
So is it
Got
one
one.
marijuana?
Yes.
Can I have it?
He's got a pickaxe and a shovel on him.
John, can I have it? I mean, technically, I'm fine, so I can't do it. I don't
Sir,
think actually either.
I'm just gonna be taking your pickaxes and shovel for that.
What's your name?
Right, sir? It's Cody Smith.
Okay, Mr. Secret, you're
There you go.
free to enter the room.
Hey, you want a
User
burger?
left your channel.
Now I got like 50 buns on me. Can you leave the room, officer? Thank you.
P, are you okay out there?
I need help.
Is there any DOJ awake?
Well, there's not.
You're not allowed to
The
listen.
only thing is,
Could you come here? Let me help.
alright, so
What are they charging you
they
with?
have killing cops and stuff, but you're gonna have to get if I was to kill cops, I'd be wearing a mask the entire time.
So they have no way to identify you.
Correct. The only issue is if I plead not guilty, they're gonna throw me in for 240 while they wait for DOJ. And should let me look at the news.
Alright, before you plead not guilty, let's see if it's any bail certified people awake.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, they can't put you in for 240. They have to put you in for at least 60. A minimum, a maximum 60, I think.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah. It's, I don't know. That's what I heard.
I'm gonna look at the new process when you plead not
Is that it?
guilty. DOJ's next.
Alright, officer. Hello?
It says the suspect was given longer, but she can't keep him in. You disposal, man?
Officer. Hello.
Can you be in here when they reach charges?
Wait, what?
Can you stay in here when they reach charges?
Yeah, I got you.
Because it says on the disposal method, if the suspect pleads not guilty, then they're either given bond or released on recognizance.
Yeah, because I'm
Or
your
they
lawyer.
get out.
They have to
Yeah.
turn in all evidence to me. So, I don't think they can do anything. Let's see. Hello?
What's up?
Yeah, I want to speak to the officer.
Okay, coming in.
What are you charging my client with? Officially?
Not yet. I'm still waiting. I have one. I already received the one piece of evidence where two guys, two suspects, one matching description of Mr. Freeman right here, but with a mask. Shooting one of our officers on the second floor in the room on the right, lying right.
If
right
you have
on
a
the
mask, you can identify him.
turn himself in.
Yeah, I got told to turn myself in. I didn't know what for.
Because we had kind of some matrix problems over there, so that's kind of why. But do not talk about it no more. So we're gonna.
Are there any bail certified officers awake right now?
What was that, sir? Sorry.
Any bail certified people awake?
Let me call it over the radio. You said bail certified, right?
Yes, sir.
This is Paul 83. Do we have any bail certified officers awake?
Here. Get over there.
Don't. So, we're here to. I'm gonna be the prosecution. You're gonna be the defendant side, guys.
Who's the-
and
DOJ's awake?
there's no DOJ. That's why.
So your supervisor? Is he awake?
My supervisor. Let me.
He will be the judge in this case, in the matter. If he was not involved in the case, he's the judge.
Okay.
I just want to know the charges.
Paul 83. Do we have any supervisor awake?
I also need to know the official charges you're putting on my client.
Just hold on. We don't have any
User joined your channel.
supervisors.
Hey Jamie, how long you been here?
I can check.
Let's say 10 minutes.
So do you have any video that proves that Jamie was the one that's shooting at officers, not a masked man matching his description, but actually my client? If you have
As I said, the guy from the evidence is matching description with the clothing here, but he's wearing a mask.
so you don't have anything that ties my client to that crime. That's what you're trying to tell me. At this moment, you have nothing.
We have you know that Mr. Jamie Freeman was in that house because he turned himself in, and we
No, I
also
only turned
know
myself
that.
in because I got told to turn myself in. I didn't know any charges or why I
Who
was
told you that? I didn't.
Either way, you can't charge him just because he pulled up to. If he never admitted to the crimes, there's no reason. Just because he goes and says I turned myself doesn't mean that he's guilty of the crimes that you're accusing him of. It just means that he's concerned of warrant being placed for his arrest for no apparent reason. Because of alleged man matching his description does not mean that that's my client that was shooting at your officers. If you have if you have him
Oh,
shooting at officers,
I have him. I have my GoPro. I have my GoPro evidence of Mr. Jamie Freeman. When he was turning himself in at the Lubbock SD, he admitted to you, I guess, that he kidnapped Mr. Brady Freeman
That
or
that
Brandon
doesn't count. That's
Coughlin.
attorney and client privilege. It's not allowed to be
Oh,
used in court.
you weren't his attorney,
I
right?
am his attorney at all
You weren't
points.
you
Exactly.
weren't attorney. You didn't present yourself as a attorney
That's
to
what
I
Mr.
don't need to present anybody with anything. I am his
you don't
attorney.
have to do that, but then you drove away.
I don't need to present by law.
And you didn't have any of official conversation with between the
As
suspect and
as
his attorney.
client, and as he being my client, I don't need to present you with anything.
Oh, and no one told me that he's your client, and
That's
you
your
didn't
problem, not
introduce
mine. It's
yourself
anything that
as his
any
attorney.
any conversations between me and Jamie Freeman are attorney-client privileges. Whether or not you know I'm his attorney or not, it's not an issue in court. It's not allowed to be used in court. If you don't believe me, you can ask supervisor, but of course there's no supervisors awake. Either way, that
Yeah,
can't
I
be
got it,
used.
but I got your point, but the point is that at that point down there, you weren't a
I was his attorney.
attorney and a client.
It was attorney and client. Just,
User in
well,
your
of
channel
course, if
timed
there's a
out.
court here, it'll be in my favor, but there isn't. Either way, it can't be used in court. So, just present evidence that proves that my client was the one that committed the crimes, and we'll go from there.
User
Also,
entered
need to
your
know the
channel.
official charges because he's been here for about 20 minutes and he doesn't know what he's being detained for.
Yeah, give me a second here. There it is. Okay, sir. What we're gonna do is gonna follow the new DOJ procedures, and I'm gonna release Mr. Jamie Freeman here, and I'm gonna request a criminal trial on the government website through the DOJ. You're gonna be notified and say let's say what DOJ is about to say to this. So, Mr. Freeman, you were told to come to SD.
Yeah, because I had a brain issue. I got beds, but it's like about 5 minutes from there.
Copy. Copy.
Sorry, that was
Gonna
an
be
accident.
outcomes for upcoming conversation. Oh, Mr. Freeman, you were told to come over to SD, so you did, and you don't admit that you were present at that Elk City shootout
User left
situation.
your
He was not present at the Elk City shootout situation. He wasn't
Okay,
there.
so if he was not, I have no charges to press on at the moment. As I said, I'm gonna request a criminal trial through the DOJ government website, and Mr. Freeman is free to go for now.
Yeah, and before you do that, review the evidence. I don't want you wasting anybody's time. If you have proper evidence, then put the trial. But if you don't, just don't waste nobody's time. Mine's all yours.
I'll do my job, and as I said, I will request the criminal trial through the government website
User joined your channel.
since Mr. Freeman didn't find himself guilty here for anything. He's saying that he wasn't even there, so that's why I'm gonna let him go for now, and I'll do my job through the government website. I got your point. Thank you for advice, and you guys are free to go.
Could I have my assault weapon turned?
Yeah, and Cody got my
Open
pickaxe
the
and
door.
shovel.
There's your phone, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day, guys.
You too, sir.
User joined your channel.
Yo, you wanna go to the bank? I'll give you some money.
This is my Chromovic, my other one's in Stony.
Hands up. Everybody, Lloyd, hands up. Hands up now.
Me?
Sorry, pick that up.
Please put your hands
Down
above
the
your head.
ground.
Please place your hands above your head.
Me?
Sir, sir. Oh.
Are you? Who are you detaining? Who are you detaining?
You're cadets, you don't have any legal authority.
Oh, me? Okay. Well, it's okay, Jamie. I'm only getting a ticket for this.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna take this. Their supervisors, cadets don't have any legal authority. That's illegal.
Mr. Seagrin,
Saw you.
cadets, where's Cody Smith?
Cody Smith, he instructed us to do so, but he had to hop off. He had to go off duty for
User
30
joined your
minutes.
channel.
Okay, I'll take care of this. I'll take care of this, right? Mr. Seagrin, you told us before that you have only one marijuana on you.
I have, yeah, I
When
had
you-
at
when
that
you
moment
went-
I had
when you
one.
went- Yeah, but when you went back to your vehicle, you actually dropped how many pieces on the ground?
I dropped 2. Now I have 3. So it's a what, $5,000 fine? Just give me that fine.
I need to search you first, and then marijuana is gonna be seized. Found 4 pieces of marijuana, and
Oh well, that's a $7,000 fine then.
it's gonna be class B misdemeanor. Is that cultivation or?
It's not cultivation because I'm not actually, it's possession.
Yeah.
In the crime.
Let me see.
Vehicle was not used for crime.
It's I got your point, but the charge is called cultivation or distribution of marijuana.
Oh yeah.
That's illegally processing or.
Yeah, I know the penal code is kind of messed up on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You
so
just do what you gotta do.
You were processing, so it's gonna be a.
$7,500 fine. Yeah, I know.
No, wait, no, don't. It's not necessary.
Less than 4 units. That's gonna be.
Jamie, please don't do it. Jamie. If you,
It's gonna be class misdemeanor. Class C misdemeanor. There is a fine up to
I know.
7.5k American dollars. So I already seized that marijuana from you.
I know
I'm
it's
gonna
stuck in my
issue
hand
the
though, you know.
Ticket for $7,000, and your ticket's gonna be inserted into our ticket database, because you're only allowed to have 3 of these tickets, and then it's gonna be promoted for.
Yeah, I know.
let me see.
It's
Yeah.
promoted to a felony. Hey, can you cuff me real quick so I can? I don't know if I'm gonna ever let go of these. I was gonna hand it over to you, but you picked it up at the same time that I handed it over to you.
Well, what do you mean? You're not cuffed.
No, but I got the seeds in my hand, or I mean the packets in my hand.
Okay, so you want me to cuff you?
Yeah, it's just to see if it, removes it out of my hand.
We go.
You can uncuff me.
Want me to uncuff you?
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
There you go.
Don't do this to me.
fine.
No, this man's in the country
Citation
illegally.
for $7,000.
Oh,
Hey, Cody, can you give me my pickaxe and shovel, please?
sir.
Pickaxe and shovel.
Need
I'll have your
to,
pickaxe and
I
shovel.
need you to sight this stick in at the right bottom. Here you go, sir.
User joined your channel.
Thank you very much. You're free to go, guys. Is that your Crown Vic?
Yeah, you want me to move it?
Have a nice day.
Move it to the parking lot or just leave it is up to you.
I cannot.
User left your channel.
I only lost like 4 seeds. It's actually nothing.
When they take stuff off you.
Yeah, he took it off me. It's only like 4 marijuana though, so it's not an issue.
Barely
Yeah. I was just hoping I was hoping that they would tase you so we have a lawsuit.
User joined your channel.
Those guys are back. Maybe some.
So let me get this right. You kidnapped Brady, and and then you, what? Y'all planned that?